Hello, 9.9. I know you're excited. This one's about amines, and it's almost the end, so this is kind of a means to an end. I made it up just now. I know you're excited about that. Okay, so we have this one, and then one more after this one, and we're done with Unit 9. I hope you're keeping up, taking great notes, and I know it's not the best way to get your information, but try your best. All right, let's go. So what is an amine? What's an amine? It's anything that has the N with it right here. If you have an N coming off, that's an amine. Generally, you're going to have hydrogens coming off here. You might have some other things coming off here or here, but there's got to be at least one hydrogen coming off somewhere, maybe. We'll see. I'll show you 3 different ways that we do it. But there's just an N in there, and we call it an amine group. But it's not connected to any oxygens or anything like that. These will be carbons or hydrogen. Right? I'll show you examples. Here we go. Here's some amphetamine. There you go, amphetamine. It's stimulus of the nervous system. You guys have heard of amphetamine, I'm sure. You probably heard of methamphetamine. Cocaine is another one. Cocaine is in there. And nicotine. Look at these. These are definitely, amines are definitely a way for drugs and stuff like that to stimulate your nervous system and do things like that. So that's something to keep in mind. There's 3 different types of amines. I think you can already guess what they're called since I already have this on the screen. You get primary amines. So what you're looking at is how many carbons are connected to the N in the amine. So this one's got 1, this one's got 1, and this one's got 1. So it's called a primary amine. It's directly connected to 1 atom of carbon, and that's it. Secondary amines, right here, look at this. This guy's connected to 1, 2. This guy's connected to 1, 2. And this guy's connected to 1 and 2. There you go. So that's secondary. And then tertiary. Remember, nitrogen's always going to want to have 3 bonds according to the Honk principle. That's going to have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All right. So that's a tertiary amine. Nothing crazy. It's same old stuff. Just how many carbons are coming off the nitrogen. All right. Let's do some practice here. Let's check it out. Here's our amine. Right here's our N. Okay. Looks like there's 1, 2 coming off. That's the secondary amine. Here's our N, 1, 2, 3, that's your tertiary amine. And then finally, here's your N, 1 carbon coming off. So that's a primary amine. Okay, there you go. Let's name some amines here. These are not too bad. They're actually pretty simple. But you just look at this guy right here. This is the amine group right here. And what's this thing called? That's called a methyl group. All right, so I'm just going to call this methylamine. All right, and this guy right here, we got the amine group, and then you got an ethyl group coming off, so it's called ethylamine. Methylamine is the thing found in cough syrup and things like that people make crystal meth with, which is why we now need to have a license and can limit the number of cough syrup that we can buy. So something to keep in mind if you're going to buy cough syrup, not if you're going to buy meth. So something to keep in mind. All right, let's name some amines that have branches off of them or whatever. They have alkyl groups, if you will. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to name just like ethers, where you just put the subgroups or the substituents, if you will, in alphabetical order. And there's no spaces between words, which is just a little different than the ethers. Nothing crazy. Your tests are all going to be multiple choice anyway, so you should be okay. But this guy's right here. This is the amine group right here. It's got an ethyl group coming off, and it's got a methyl group coming off. So ethyl comes before methyl alphabetically, so it's called ethyl methylamine. That sounds like fun to say. And then we have this one. It's just got 2 methyl groups coming off of it, so we just call it dimethylamine. And this guy right here, it's got a methyl group coming off and 2 ethyl groups coming off. The ethyl comes first, so it's called diethyl methylamine. There you go. Not too bad. You should at least be able to recognize them on a multiple choice question. See how it works. That's it. My God, that's fast. Less than 5 minutes. I'm impressed. All right, you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you want, you can do another one today. Save you some time. Maybe take tomorrow off or whatever. But we're going to be moving right along. Miss you guys. Bye-bye.